I'm going to use the medium 3, and unfortunately the bottom broke, so you guys just have to be careful with that. I was really kind of upset that happened. But so you need to shake this up before you use it. It's got like a really interesting texture to it, so you really need to shake it kind of well. And it's very, very liquidy. I'm just going to put some on my hand, and you can see. If you don't shake it, it's going to be super, super liquidy, but you can see it's already kind of moving. So it's a very, 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 very light in texture type of foundation. I'm just going to grab a foundation brush. This is not the foundation brush I wanted to use, but it's okay. This is number 13 from Armani, and I'm just going to go ahead and start applying the foundation. And you can see when you first apply it, it's very, very light, but the coverage is pretty amazing. Applying it all over. And I'm going to zoom in because I want you guys to see it, but the only thing I don't like is you can really see the texture. You really have to blend this in well or you will see the texture. And you can see I have this horrible thing right here. I broke out this weekend, but it covers it really, really, really well. I would typically, of course, you guys know, apply a contour and a concealer and everything, but this is just with the foundation on its own. I just wanted to show you guys how it applies because it's really, really incredible, and I loved the texture. I was really, really, really impressed with the texture. So I'm going to kind of zoom in because I want you guys to see it. It's really nice, but I feel when it's close, I'm going to just brighten this light up a little bit so you guys can see. You guys can see very well, but I can see it on my skin. Like, I can definitely see the foundation on my skin. It doesn't blend like super, super well with a brush. I'm just going to use a sponge. And of course, a sponge will lighten up the coverage a little bit. But without the sponge, I mean, now with the sponge you can see it looks like skin. But without the sponge, you can honestly see it. And I really don't like to be able to see a foundation on the skin. So I'm using the Beauty Blender and I'm just kind of like dabbing it all over the skin. And then it looks so much better. But again, then it does lighten up the coverage. So, you know, if you want more coverage, you might want to apply it again. You can see the texture of it is, I mean, it's a very matte in texture. It does have kind of a luminosity to it. I mean, I don't have